Hello everyone, Firecrest Gaming here and welcome back to another video. We are back now for the co-op championship with myself and Boss OMG, now getting ready for round 10 of the season at the Hungarian Grand Prix. We are pretty much now at halfway through the season and it's still close between me and the Mercedes. And we are now ready with the 5 red lights coming on for the Hungarian Grand Prix. Lights out, and away we go for the start of this race. Again, always manners at the start. That is the crucial thing at the start of the race. Get clear of the slowest cars off the field. And we've done that with great succession. Boss MG is going around Verstappen ahead of us. Are you actually serious now? These races are getting shorter and shorter with the amount of time before we end up having a crash. This is getting ridiculous now, and there's Carlos Sainz spun out, which is going to help us, but we're back down into P18. So, recovery drive mode, activate, basically. Here's what's going on. We're immediately going on the attack, trying to get Roberto Merhi into the left-hander, and that is Nazar there spun off. And geez, there's cars everywhere at the start of this race. It's been a bit of a manic start, it must be said. Annoyingly, couldn't keep myself out of trouble. We got the inside there of Will Stevens, and we get the move done now for P15. And on to the the beginning of lap 2. We're just trying to get Roman Grosjean in there into turn 1, but he gets the drive on us coming out of the corner. Coming into turn 2, I'm hoping we can be better on the brakes. Yes, we can. Down to second gear momentarily, back up to third, and back on the power, trying to get the best run we can through turn 3 and up to turn 4. This is always a fairly difficult part of the circuit, especially when you're boxed in by other cars. Yellow flags are out, and Boss OMG! Boss OMG's off! It's the Ferrari, he's off! He's off here, you can see him, he's just up there. And illegal overtake on Kvyat, so we have to let him back through. And then we'll just re-overtake him immediately. That was nicely played for once with the illegal overtake system. Well, that's annoying that Boss MG went off. We didn't really need that at the start of this race. Regardless, we're going to keep trying. And next up, it's Fernando Alonso in the McLaren. We've got him. And the next of the McLarens is Jenson Button. We're going to be focusing on him. But Alonso having a look back up the inside into the second to last corner. And that's just great, isn't it? Thanks, Fernando. Yeah, appreciate it, buddy. Fernando, you actually serious with what you've just done? Just come on. Back down to P17. So, back to recovery. Into P16. And going up to P15 past Merhi because he's got no straight line speed. Yes, we've done that. The amount of setbacks in this race. And we're going to go for Will Stevens into turn 4. This is interesting. This is tight as well. Oh, that was close. That was a close move there with Roberto Merhi. Sorry, Stevens, sorry. As we're now trying to line up Grosjean once more. Up the inside into the chicane. There we are. That's a nice popular overtaking spot for myself. We got a few more cars. And now we're back nearly to where we were. Overtaking Daniel Kvyat around the outside. And we've got him. Now, Jenson Button in the McLaren is next. Heading on to the end of lap 4 now. Trying to get him. Then it's Ericsson and Maldonado to overtake. DRS active. Down the pit straight. Not setting fastest laps, obviously, because we've been in a heap of traffic and a heap of trouble. So we're trying to get the inside of Ericsson and Maldonado into turn 1. And we get the move done on both of them. Nice clean moves. Get a bit of DRS and the exit just to pull away. So moving on to lap 8 now, when everyone is now starting to make their pit stops. Boss MG made the stop the lap before because his tyres were fading. But we're up to P3 now. And coming on to the end of lap 9, where are we going to be when everybody else makes their pit stops? Not including us. Into P2 and into P1. But we are in at the end of this lap for a one and only stop for option tyres. So into the pits. It's an awkward entrance to Hungary, not because of the pit lane itself. It's quite easy to enter the pit lane, but it's the fact of the way that the AI takes control of it going into the pits. I don't know what happens. It just loses all concept of car control. There we are. It took us till lap 15 to catch up to the Mercedes. Ran a bit off track there, so they give Nico the position back. But running up into turn 2 now. Surely we can get him under brakes, and we go up the inside, nipping a bit on the entrance, but we've got Nico Rosberg for P2. And coming on now to the end of lap 15. About 3 laps to go now. Here we go. Getting Hamilton. DRS, slipstream, every bit of power from the Ferrari engine. In the power. And we've got the move done now on Hamilton. Into P1. for the Hungarian Grand Prix. That is fantastic news. We got the lead of this race, and I think we can hold it. And it turns out we could. Out of the final corner, and we are going to win another race at the Hungarian Grand Prix. It was a fantastic race in the end. It was nicely controlled, and really it was everything you would expect. Boss MG, however, didn't have such a clean race, and he ended up seemingly going like he was going to end up in P7. However, he didn't keep an eye on his fuel so much. That didn't go well, did it? Anyway, onto the podiums.
P1, another flag in Maranello, well done! Grande Seb, sei un grande! Vai, vai, vai! Grazie ragazzi, grazie! Mi sentite? Mi sentite? Forza Ferrari e un'altra bandiera in Maranello. Et merci Jules, cette victoire est pour toi. Cette victoire est pour toi. You will always be in our hearts. We know that sooner or later Jules would have been a part of this team. Grazie, guys.
Right, with the podiums over, let's have a look at the standings for the Co-op Championship as they stand. It is me leading on 171 points, but it is very, very close behind, with Nico Rosberg second on 169, and Hamilton third on 167. Then we find Boss MG in fourth on 129, Valtteri Bottas fifth on 101, Ricciardo sixth on 86, Massa seventh with 70, Kvyat 8th with 40, Perez 9th with 36, and Grosjean 10th with 17 points. Your guess is as good as mine to the constructors' standings as they really are. It's the Mercedes then Ferrari. Apart from that, though, it is seriously close as things stand. But I think bad luck needs to stop striking Boss MG, and really I just need to win as many races as I can. But thank you all very much for watching. We're going into the summer break now. I'll see you all when we get back. And we'll regroup for the Belgian Grand Prix. Goodbye.